Okay, so am I'm at my friend Mike's house. He is actually out of town. He goes out of town quite often, but I'm house sitting for him this time because he's not sure when he's going to be back. And I thought yesterday, okay, I'm gonna ride here. I will do work here and hang out here and everything, and I'll come back home today. But I went out with my friends yesterday. I went over to Cool Stuff in down the road, like in Brandon. Because what anyway, I went over to Cool Stuff, which is a game store. And if you go to like Cool Stuff Inc., .com or whatever, or coolstuff.com, whatever. There's tons of like board games and everything. I'm sorry about the glare. There you go. Anyway, here I am, house sitting. I rode my bike over here. I was gonna do it at like 1 in the morning yesterday, but I was convinced by people that it was a bad idea to ride your bike at 1 in the morning in the middle of the dark. I thought it was a pretty good idea because there's no traffic, but then they were like, "Oh, my hair's messed up." I just ugh. See, I take a shower, go out riding my bike, and now I'm like hot and bleh. But yeah, this is still wet from the shower. Anyway, see how easily I get distracted. So they're like, "Yeah, but drunk drivers, they're usually out when no one else is out because they're coming home from drinking, so you can't really do that." Hey, Stinky. Look at Stinky's on the floor. There we go. See? She's on the floor. Anyway, so I thought, okay, I will just wait till the morning. So I slept till like 11, went, got a shower, packed everything up for a few days because I'm going to be staying here for a few days, not just one night. Because, as I have said before, my husband passed away and we were together since I was 15. I've never been alone ever in my life. Now, I know this isn't technically alone because it's not my place, it's my friend's place, and I stay with my parents because, well, I'm alone now and I can't afford to live by myself at the moment. So, but I was like, yeah, I'll go and I'll stay at his house for a few days and see how I can handle single living by myself because I've never done it before. So yeah, it's kind of weird to look at a little dot and not look at myself. I'm not a vain person, but I love looking at myself. I do. I can't help it too either because I'm right here, like bloop down, and I get to see if I look okay or whatever. But I guess it really doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah. So my first time by myself for a few days. I'll be doing work. I might do like a Facebook video or a Facebook live video just, so my friends actually know what the hell's up and doing that. But I thought I would, because this is part of my daily stuff, and I made a video the other day when I rode my bike here. And I stopped at a few locations and I like showed them off because I thought they were really pretty. But when I went to edit them into one whole video, I was using Adobe Premiere and Adobe something else. Anyway, I could not get the video to come out good. The sound was great, but the video had like this purple and green, like the actual video part wasn't good at all. So I think it has something to do with the drivers. I'll have to download new drivers and install them. But I don't know what drivers to put on there. I'm on my phone is what I'm recording, is what I'm like on right now. So, but I might as well talk about stuff seeing how I'm live and everything. I thought he had like a tripod, but I guess not. I guess I could do this. Let me see. No, I can't do that. What about this? I could set this up like this here. Ha! There we go. So now I can talk to you guys like this and I don't have to hold the phone anymore. His house is definitely bachelor-fied because he's a single father. His wife is in the picture. She lives in Jacksonville and he's down here in Tampa, which is awesome because we're like really good friends. He is a big RPer. He loves his D&D Traveler, a lot of stuff. He has a lot of like RP stuff. I hope this is you guys can hear me okay. I'm not sure because of the mic seems to be down there. So hopefully you all can hear me. If not, then that sucks too. But yeah, he has like this thing on his table. I don't even know what this is. Just like but he has a lot of D&D stuff, tons of dice. Like, ugh, his dice collection is bigger than mine. And so is his figurine collection. He has just a lot of shit. Like books and like D&D books. Well, not D&D books, like RPG books. A lot of minis and everything. I might paint those, but I will be doing work. And once I finish the work, then I can like just like mess with his shit and everything, which he doesn't mind. He said it before, but it's really quiet here, and I'm not used to that because in my house, it's me, my mother, my father, my little sister with her two kids. Now, here's the thing. Actually, you know what? Give me a minute. Let me go and fill this up with water, and I'll be right back. I'll just keep talking while I'm getting water. Oof. Or not talk, I don't know. I am like dying for some snacks, but I don't think he has anything that is not covered in carbs, and I don't do carbs anymore. So, okay then. My water. My sister is having her third child. I don't have any kids at all. Me and my husband tried having kids and it just never happened. And then he passed and now I am childless and husbandless, and I think that's a good thing because I would not want to raise our children without their father, you know? Not that I think that a woman can't raise children by themselves. It's that he was such a great man. And so sweet and kind and loving and just perfect that it would be unfair for them not to get to experience everything that I got to. Like, it's not fair that my niece and my nephew are going to be missing out on stuff. I mean, my niece is 16, so she's known him her entire life. And so has my nephew, because again, I've been with him since I was 15 years old. And now we're not together. So I am missing a lot of stuff. but this is the time where I can see if everything that, we did together, and he was older than me, and everything that he's taught me, if I can, you know, put that to use. He always said, "You're much stronger than you give yourself credit for." I don't think so, but I'm learning little by little every day that he was right. I'm much stronger than I thought I was. And I'm finding that out as I continue to move away from him. And when I say as I continue to move away, I don't feel like I'm like, it feels like every day that passes, I'm getting farther and farther from him. Because I feel like I've left him behind, even though he was the one that left me. I'm sorry, this is getting very depressing. But yeah, as I continue to move forward, I'm finding out that I am a lot stronger than what I thought. And I wish I would have seen it before. I wish I would have seen and noticed a lot of things that he kept telling me over and over again. I didn't realize it. I thought he was full of shit, to be honest, because he never put me down. We never really got into arguments because we agreed on everything, pretty much. I mean, almost everything. There were some things, but all the stuff that we disagreed on were all philosophical. So they didn't really matter. Um, but yeah, so I'm finding out that he was right about a lot more stuff than what I thought. um, so it's kind of weird not wearing my jewelry. I'm so used to wearing it now. Uh, so I've been doing a lot of stuff. Before he passed, no jewelry, no piercings, no makeup. And it's because he kept saying, "I love you and I think you're beautiful without all that stuff. You don't need it. You're gorgeous." And I never wore it because I believed him. And I still do, but I enjoyed wearing it. And I didn't wear it because, oh, he told me not to. I didn't wear it because he really made me feel like I didn't need it. Like I was gorgeous and beautiful without it. Well, now that he's gone, I do anything to, cheer myself up. So, jewelry, makeup, even though I still wear jeans and a t-shirt, and I will go out with makeup and jewelry with jeans and a t-shirt. Like, I don't, that's just my style. Jeans and a t-shirt, is what I'm comfortable in. And I will dress up a little bit, but, it's not something I do often. So, there's really no script for this freaking anything that I say. I kind of just go with whatever's on my mind. So if I'm like rambling from one topic to another and then back again, it's because I don't write stuff down. I just say, okay, I'm going live, and I go live. I don't like to edit videos if I don't have to. If I start doing more of these like more often, I might, but I don't even have viewers, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So my plans for the next few days, I still have to go to the office, but like I don't drive. I'm supposed to, I will get that fixed here pretty soon, but I'm supposed to go to the office and tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to give him my ride, the information on how to get here. Oh, anyway, okay, so scratch that. I just realized what I had stopped talking about. Okay, so no jewelry, no makeup or anything like that. I have never had this before, so I got this. He did not like, he doesn't like tattoos or piercings, my husband. So, for a month or two, I was like, I'm never gonna get them, never, because he didn't like it. But then I started realizing it's like he's not here, and I need to be me now. Not that I wasn't me before, but I'm me without my love is a completely different person. Not completely, just visually different, physically different. So I need to actually sit down and draw it, but I'm planning on getting a tattoo in Gallifreyan. There's one thing that you will learn quickly about me is that I love Doctor Who. I often would tell my husband, it's like, if the doctor ever came with his little blue box and, you know, said, "Do you trust me?" And I'd be like, "Hell fucking yes, I do." And I would be off with him in a heartbeat. I'm sorry. But if there's one person in the world, that would be him, like, or her now. It would be Doctor Who. I would go. Of course, I would drag Rob with me. But yeah, now definitely more than ever, I would not even think twice. I would leave and go with the doctor. But yeah, so I'm gonna get Gallifreyan tattooed on my left arm from, like, here to here. It's gonna be you were loved by so many and by so much, but by no one more than me. That's what it's gonna say, and it's gonna be in Gallifreyan, and the modern Gallifreyan language, not like the ancient Gallifreyan language. So I actually have to write that out and print it and get it taken. And it's not going to be in black. It's going to be in white ink. So it's going to be very faint once it's done. It's almost going to look like you're not going to even notice it until you're like really up close. And that's the kind of like tattoos that I like for myself. Like, I don't want mine to be noticeable. I want it to be there, and I want it to be like a holy crap, you have a tattoo, not like, oh wow, she has tattoos. Like, you could tell from far away. I don't like that. I mean, I don't like it for myself. For other people, I love tattoos. I've always loved tattoos ever since I was little. And I always said, the first time I saw one was we were at a party at one of my mother's friends' houses, and the guy's name is Phil. And is it Phil? I think it's Phil. I don't remember now. It's been so long, and I haven't seen them in for years because they moved to Ohio. But my mom still talks to the wife. Her name's Kathy. They're like best friends. Anyway, but I think her husband's name is Phil. Anyway, he's covered in tattoos. And the first time I met him, I sat there and I just like went all over his arms, his chest, and his back, looking at all his tattoos. And I thought they were the coolest thing. It was like, I want to get a tattoo when I get older. And my mom was like, no, you don't. They don't go away. And I'm like, I know, it's awesome. Because I would draw on myself anyway. So the fact that you can get something drawn on you and it doesn't go away was so cool to me. And I loved it. And I've always been like that since. It's like, I want to get a tattoo, but I've never gotten one. And I only want it on one arm. It's not like my sister where she has tattoos and none of them match. You see, I'm all for like matching. Like, go for a theme if you're going to go for tattoos. That's what I think. I mean, get what you like, but definitely like if you're going to go for, she has all the typical tramp stamp tattoos, like she has the tramp stamp, but then she has one on her ass. She has one on her shoulder. She has one like right here. She has her thighs. They're all like, and her arm. Yeah, she has a lot of like tattoos that are just they just look trashy, you know. Um like she has the frog, the flower, the pixie, some hearts with wings, an infinity sign, um and her Scorpio sign or whatever. And I'm just like, dude, you know, where I just want two, maybe three. Definitely two. And one's going to be here, and it's going to be really small, and it's going to be in my husband's handwriting, and it's going to say "rar beautiful," which is what he would tell me all the time. He'd just go "rar beautiful," and I loved it. I always got goosebumps, and I just was like, that was a definite guarantee way of me giving him a hug and a kiss. Like, there's just no way that he wouldn't get one after that, you know? And then my full like sleeve thing of Gallifreyan of what I wanted to say. And if I decide to do a third, it might be a little bit I really want to I want to put like two here, but I don't think that would be a good idea because the one is just going to be like maybe this big if I can get it. But the other one that I wanted was going to be like rainbow, like a rainbow watercolor tattoo, or it looked like watercolor, and it looked like I kind of like, and it was just like bleeding rainbow paint down my arm, and it was gonna have a void space of a meeple. Which, if you don't know what a meeple is, look up Carcassonne or board games in general, then you'll know what a meeple is. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to do. But yeah, so that was my three ideas, but I don't have money right now to get any of those tattoos. And I don't know. I'm trying to save to do this road trip. But yeah. It's really nice to be sitting here and not having to worry about someone screaming in the background. It's usually my sister screaming at her kids because of whatever stupid reason. Or my dad screaming at my sister because of her kids for whatever stupid reason. And I'm the quiet one in the house. I am. So, I mean, me and Rob were both, like, my mom would say all the time, it's like when they're home, you don't know. You don't know when they're home because they don't make a sound. And we don't. We don't, like, we keep everything to ourselves. We don't make a sound or anything like that. So, anyway, I guess I should stop the video so I have like something to talk about at some other point. I'll talk about my weight loss later. Like that whole journey. This was more just about, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I will see you all later. Well, I'll see myself later because this is exactly who this is for. Anna, if you're upset and you're still depressed, it gets better. You know it does. Rob said it all the time and he was always right. It gets better. Cheer up. I love you. And so does everyone else. Okay, now how do I stop this? I've never done live video from here. Do I do it up here? Welcome to live. Remember to guard your privacy, abide by our community guidelines. Okay. So, like, what the fuck do I do? Live chat, top chat, none. What is this? Ooh, filters, blush, beam, pop. Like, None of this. Oh, glow. What the fuck? Slate. Nor. Oh, see, now this. This I like. Ooh. Much better than that one. I like that. Okay, this is Dawn. Oh my god, I would have. I wish I would have known. I would have been in Bubble Land the whole fucking time. Oh my god. Bubbles! I love bubbles. What is this? Dance party? Dance. Yeah, no, it's not me. I'm not a dancer. Woo! This is cool. Look at this. Oh, this is awesome. I love fucking filters for phones. Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. You're not supposed to touch this. Once it's done, you kind of just leave it alone. But thank God for fucking allergies because it makes my eyes water some days. Today it's my nose for some reason. Glamour. Glamour doesn't look very glamorous to me. 8mm. Holy crap! This is fucking awesome! Okay, so from now on, I have a few different options, and this was gonna be one that I'm gonna go with. Documentary. This is pretty cool too. Look at the. Look, do you see it? You see the little, like. It looks like. Cool. Sepia. Really? I thought it was gonna. Silver screen! Okay, this is another one. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some of these filters. No, haunt. Ooh. Oh my god, look at that shit. You can actually see it now. See that? Oh, and you could see my mole? You couldn't see it before. I don't think. Look. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's a tiny little freckle, like, mole thing. Let's see. It's a freckle. Oh, you could see it better here. Like, that's cool. Okay, then we have sketch. Oh, look at my eyes! This doesn't look too bad. Look at the room. Everybody want a coloring book? Color that. Click. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's nothing else. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to something that looks cool, like 8mm. Okay, so this is where I'm going to end things on the 8mm filter, which I might use more often because I really, really like it. I don't know how to end this video. I don't know if I hit the X, will it like stop or what? But let's try it, shall we? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes! It's been almost 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna do that now. I will see you guys. Well, I will see myself later because nobody's watching, and I don't think anybody ever will. Bye, Anna.